Hello world, this is the first part of the interesting facts about the games about Sherlock Holmes. There will be spoilers, beware, but for each fact, posters will indicate to which games the fact relates, so you will understand whether you should listen to it now, and according to the time code, you can move on to the next fact. Start. 1. Classroom. The game has unused puzzles, the Towers of Hanoi and Sudoku. Their existence can be understood by the game code and texture files. The puzzles were to be in the classroom at the Black Edelweiss level. The most interesting thing is that I managed to make these puzzles available again. True, only in the original edition of the game. If you also want to play them, then follow the link in the description. You will see a document that contains instructions that will help you return these quests to the game. But keep in mind that this is not for the remastered edition, but the original one. Each of the games as a reward provides you with a document and a phrase, but I will not disclose their content to you. That's because I don't want to deprive you of interest in playing these games yourself. 2. No inscription. In the National Art Gallery, Sherlock will say the following about this painting.
There's no inscription here. I'll speak to the director, perhaps.
Apparently, this is due to the fact that in fact this picture was written by an anonymous German artist, the master of the life of the Virgin. 3. The Fighting Temeraire. In the first game, on the second level, we get into the corridor, and if we walk through it to the end and look at the wall on the left, we will see a familiar picture. Yes, this is the same The Fighting Temeraire of William Turner that Arsène Lupin will kidnap in the fourth game. It is not clear whether this is a coincidence, or in the game about Lupin specially invented such a reference, but in any case it is very interesting. 4. Bear. The bear from Arneson's house from Sherlock Holmes. The Awakened can be found in Sherlock Holmes vs. Arsène Lupin twice. For the first time in the British Museum. Regular copy-paste? I agree, but I still remember how I was impressed by this find on the first passage of Arsène Lupin, so I really wanted to mention it. Also in Arsène Lupin, we will meet this bear in the cellars of Buckingham Palace. That's what I noticed only when I played it again. 5. Moriarty. On the internet, you can find a German article written before the release of The Awakened. This article is about this game. The link will be in the description. Let's translate these lines into English. Each level also includes a voluntary bonus objective that unlocks alternate, longer cutscenes. If you solve all the additional tasks, you'll even see more extensive credits. Maybe I don't understand something, but I think I know this game well enough to say with a 99% probability that it's not implemented in the game. But I have some hypotheses on this topic. The first hypothesis. Remember the very first fact from this video. Perhaps these puzzles were the most bonus goal at this level, that is, at the level of Black Edelweiss. The second hypothesis. I have a guess what might have been in those extended credits. Remember Holmes' final words.
We eliminated, or have every reason to think so, a formidable threat to our society. But by doing so, we resurrected another, a hidden danger, one laden with hate and moved by vengeance, a ticking bomb, waiting. And a danger wearing a face I know far too well.
It was probably about Moriarty remembering everything when Sherlock reminded him of himself. This is evidenced by these unused phrases. And I believe that the original idea could be as follows. If we fulfill all the voluntary bonus calls, then these phrases will be added to the final words of Sherlock. Let's listen again.
We eliminated, or have every reason to think so, a formidable threat to our society. But by doing so, we resurrected another, a hidden danger, one laden with hate and moved by vengeance, a ticking bomb, waiting. And a danger wearing a face I know far too well.
Holmes. So, we meet once again, Holmes. Do not stand in my way, Holmes, because it will mean your death.
For Professor Moriarty is the symbol of excellence and intelligence in crime. He is its Napoleon.
As for me, it was these phrases that should have sounded in more extensive credits. What do you think? Write in the comments. And in general, how do you like such an idea to tell 5 interesting facts from different games in one video? That's it. Good luck to all. Bye bye.